Absolutely. It's going to be a fun show. We've talked about outdoor rugs quite a bit on the show because we want to get you outside enjoying your spaces, but you are about to see outdoor rugs like you've never seen them before. Please welcome Stacy McLennan, our designer off the top of the show. These awesome projects you've done with Karani rugs.
Right.
So outdoor rugs, I love them. I've got one at home. They're fantastic. The patterns are fun and funky.
Absolutely. They really sort of help to define your furniture layout, and as you know, when summer months hit, we all want to get outside as much as possible.
Every day.
So really create a nice, cozy atmosphere and add a lot of impact with all the bright colors.
Right.
But there's also other things you can do with these outdoor carpets. There's lots of fun do-it-yourself projects that are very easy to do and really can also add impact to your space. So I've brought in some samples to show you. So let's start with this.
This one is so cool.
Beautiful.
So what would we use this for other than a really fun game?
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't even be doing this. Is it going to break? I'm going to stop right now.
This would be great as a room divider. So if you're trying to sort of differentiate the space on your outdoor patio and have a seating area and maybe another different bar sort of area. So it could really help to sort of define the space and also maybe even camouflage something that you might not necessarily want to showcase in your backyard. So what we've done here is we've taken a Karani carpet and you take it lengthwise and then you remove all the stitching that holds that together. So there's a little white stitching that you see through here. So we've
all of these little things you got rid of.
Exactly. So you take a little seam cutter and you actually leave a little bit of space at the top because you don't want that to come right up to the very top and start fraying. So you just
But look at how easy that is.
Absolutely.
So what material is, do you know what material this is?
This is all out of polypropylene. So all these outdoor carpets are polypropylene. They're UV treated, so they're fade resistant, which is great. So the other nice thing about it is they're reversible. So if you get tired of one pattern on one side, you can reverse it and flip it over and you have a new look.
Very cool.
The nice thing also is that they're made out of Canada in Quebec. So
oh, that's really good. It's always good to support, you know, made in Canada, whatever.
Absolutely. And such an easy project. It takes about a half an hour to do this whole little room divider. So really kind of interesting. You can also use these carpets for stair runners as we've done here.
That looks so good.
Or to the very edge of the stair.
Yeah.
What you want to keep in mind though is when you are cutting this, if you tape it before you cut, it'll actually prevent the fraying of the carpet on the edges. So measure your stair width. Tape out the piece of tape on the stair, on the carpet rather, where you're wanting to cut. Then you cut it. Here we've done a bound edge, but you could even do a hot glue gun, roll the edge over, hot glue gun it, and then you just simply staple it to the tread and to the riser.
That is so smart because we're always saying, I mean, we know stairs get a lot of wear.
Right.
Which is why people would like to, they'd like to use outdoor rugs inside for those places that get a lot of traffic. That's a very smart idea.
A lot of times
the pattern's pretty.
Exactly, yeah, there's lots of patterns to choose from, but a lot of times your stairs might be a little bit worn, and rather than replacing them, this is a great way to cover that up and add impact and a lot of fun pattern.
Here, bring those placemats with us because we're going to go look at some other beautiful Karani patterns you can see on the ground here. All different sizes and shapes, all different colors, which is nice because a lot of people want to think outside the box in their outdoor space.
Absolutely.
Or in your house or outside on your table, you can have placemats made.
So what we've done here is we've created placemats out of Karani carpets and table runners. So what you would want to do is, again, take the length of your table, tape out the carpet, cut it to the size that you need. Here we've sewn an edge at all the edges, but again, if you just hot glue gun it, roll it over, sewing it does give it a more finished look.
That's
but
beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's hard to get a runner, I find, that is the right size for your table.
Right.
So if
and
you can make it custom, that's great.
Yeah, coordinate with your carpets on your floor as well. So really sort of pull the whole space together. The carpets are 4x6 up to, I think, about 8x10. They range in price from $49 up to $150, so very affordable. And as I said, they're UV treated, so they're not going to fade. And you can flip them over and have a different carpet.
Okay, so let's look at this beautiful guy. What would you use this for?
This is
sort of like wall art, isn't it?
What we've done here is if you have in your back maybe an ugly shed or not so pretty of a fence, this is a great way to camouflage that and add instant outdoor art. So it really, you know, adds vibrant pattern to the space, and you could hang mirrors on top of this. So really kind of play with it and create your atmosphere that you're looking to achieve in the backyard. So a great way to inexpensively hide a fence or any kind of shed or or whatnot.
Very nice. So, and also you can just use it as art.
Absolutely.
So this is a nice piece of outdoor art or indoor art, but all it is a rug with a really funky pattern going on there, right?
Right. So what we've done is we've framed this in glass. If you want to use this outside, we can just have a frame without the glass in it. Make sure that the frame has a wood backing on it.
Yeah.
Roll the edges, glue gun them, and staple it to the frame. So you have, again, instant outdoor art framed, and you could hang that on the side of a shed or on your fence.
Very nice. I feel weird that I've been holding this for the whole segment. Why don't you take that from me?
Thank you.
Now, if you want to know how to do any of these projects, we're putting all of your instructions on the web. Obviously, they're very easy, but cityline.ca in case you want to try one of these outside in your own yard. Let's go to break. More coming up. It's Home Day.